the branch that you sit on, it's all snapped, splintered. So I wouldn't be sitting on that, not unless you want to splinter up your ass. Right, so that's looking back over to where I've just come up to the T-junction from, after coming over past Follow Lee's Lough, Lake Pond. Okay, so I'll just cut through this bit of grass here, go up into the grounds. If you come over here to stay, you just pull your car over here at the back. It's a bit of a drive where the dog is there now. That's where people park their cars when they pay a visit. And here's the picnic tables outside I was telling you about. So as you can see, you've got beautiful views looking out from the front of it. There's another cyclist, or it's a runner down there. I think that's that runner that passes earlier on. Right, so this has got an upstairs. It's got men's bedrooms and women's bedrooms. Donovan Senior, when she says she came here, she had her first kiss of a boy here. And she was staying in that room there on the left, the girls' room. So you go in here, up the stairs and off to the left. Right, so let's walk around the building. So you've got a bench seat there. Like I say, there's no place to stand underneath to get out the rain, because there's not much of a plinth above the door. Right. So there's the stairs just slightly to the right, and you can see the kitchen straight through. And this is like a little dining room area. You've got a wooden table there with 6 chairs where you sit and eat together. Good boy, son. No, this is not my house, son. We're not going in there. Right, this is where they catch the rainwater in the barrels. You hear the wind turbine blades going around there. That's one of the white bags I was telling you about, where they had the marker posts, fencing posts. And here's a big barbecue eating area at the back here, look. This long Viking table. And preparation table there. Generator. And yeah, stable doors for the back doors. Yeah, son, come on. Come here, come on. Yeah, come on, we're going around here. Come on, away. So like I say, there's loads of sheds and outdoor buildings, but you can't get in any of them to get out the rain. Away, son, yeah. Away, come on. Here he comes. Oh, padlock off. That's just a storage place there where they've got wheelbarrows in. There's a little fridge at the back there. That's probably been used before. It's older than turtle here. Right. And this is where you catch rainwater. That's frozen. Big solid lumber, there. Another outhouse locked up. Right, so let's go around the back, past the wind turbine here. I wouldn't like that to hear us on the head. Right, so you've got wind turbine powering up the batteries. They'll have a battery bank in here. You've got your solar panels on the roof here for solar panel to charge your batteries as well. So you've got your different power sources. This and that one. So it's always going to be windy up here, so you'll definitely get electricity off that. More rainwater that's frozen over there. And they've got a solar panel here as a door. Stop you getting in there. Our trailer. That's been there for quite a while. You can see it's all overgrown. So there you have it, people. All three locations. First of all, Redpath Abandoned Farm. Secondly, Follow Lee's Farm Cottage, where it's lived in. And then finally, Chartners Outdoor Activity Place, where you can rent this place. It's got a phone number on a plaque on the side of the wall here. I'll put that on video as usual. So here's your gas for run the gas heaters and your gas cookers inside for cooking. Right, so there, Chartners Farm Independent Hostel, and there's your coordinates, NZ 002958. So that's where it is. Right, so now I've got to go back down and then start heading right along that road. Now that little track there straight ahead, when I passed Redpath Abandoned Farm, if I had took the first left that I pointed out, it would have brought us up to a T-junction where I would turn left, then turn right, and that's the track I would have came over to come to Chartners from Redpath Farm. So like I say, I know even all the little skinny back tracks that's not hardly used, because I've been up and down here that many times and looked at all the roads using Google Earth, and so I'm pretty good at navigating through Harwood Forest, even though it's huge and you could easily get lost in here if you didn't know where you're going, because all the roads look the same, because it's just stony tracks and bloody trees where you kind of see through the trees or past them. It's a lot easier now because a lot of them have been chopped down, as you can see straight ahead there now. Right, but it's time for me to head back because I've got a long way to go back. But I'm just really pleased he's had a lovely long day and a good walk off the leader, and he's come back to us all the time, so I'm really pleased with his efforts. So normally if I'm going off to Simon's side, I cut across there towards that tree, bypass that, go over towards those two solar panels, then just go right onto the road, then head up towards Simon's side. Right, so going back along this track all the way along to the main road that'll take us all the way back down to the village. It's quite a distance away along there as well. So now I'm just hoping I don't bump into any other dog walkers on the way back. But just before I get into the village, I'll put him on his leader again, just in case, until we get past the village. Then I'll let him off again until we get back to the car. Then he's just jump in the car and lie down, hopefully he can go to sleep for the journey driving home, back to South Shields. Drop him back off at my daughter's on the way home, and then settle down, make myself a lovely cuppa, and then start uploading all these videos onto my computer and then start rendering them. So normally I would say, well, you've been out walking with a sand dancer, Sentinel, and my faithful Pooch Corn, but I can't say that now because my channel's called What a Palaver, and I haven't got Corn with us anymore. It's now Bay. You've been a good Bay, good lad, haven't you? For your grandma. You want to drink some? Yeah, what's this? Yeah, get a drink, here. You want to drink? Yeah, so. Get a drink some. Get a drink some. Good boy. Where's the sun? His paws are getting all nice and clean now. We're running through the long grass because it's wet and it's rubbing it all off. So that's good. Right, so the secondary track is a little bit further on that you can come up as well to get on this track as well from Redpath Farm. I know them all. Right, so that one back there brings you up over past Fallowleys Lough, and this one brings you up from after passing by Redpath Abandoned Farm. There's a bit of a burn that goes underneath this road bridge here, concrete bridge. So normally, like I say, when I get to Chartners, I like to sit down and have a bit of a rest and have a picnic, eat me chocolate biscuits and drink me, eat me 2 oranges, but with it raining, everything's soaking wet, so you can't really sit down. Otherwise you just go back in the car with a wet arse. Uncomfortable for driving all the way home. I used to send corn doing one of these and go and get a drink. You find the easiest way to go down, which is that one there. And you go plodging and get a drink. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, let me take a picture. Oh, he's just moved out the. Ah, he's coming back. Good boy. Stay there, son, stay there. Nice one. Right, on that side. And that side. Right, nice little brooks. Right, where's my tissue? Because I think there'll be rain on me GoPro 9 now for recording purposes. Yeah, see water droplets. So I'll just have to keep wiping it. You've been a good boy for your granddad, eh? Have you been a good boy, son? Who's a good boy? See where the brook's coming along there, look. It's just coming from over there, round past those trees, round here, and then goes underneath that concrete bridge. And that's looking back to Chartners with the wind turbine. Right. So you can see them logs have been there quite a while because they're all covered in green moss. Well, having my hoodie hood up and my waterproof jacket hood up, it's keeping us quite dry, and I've got my cap on as well. So, and this waterproof jacket is very good. But I've got it open at the front, obviously, for pointing the camera to record purposes. Right, let's pan round, show the scenery as you come out this here and see Chartners outdoor activity there. Lovely. So once I get to the very far end of this track and hit the T-junction, I just turn left and just go directly down, all the way down the straight road, going back to the village in the car, and I'm back. Then it'll just be a nice steady drive back home. So I'll be getting back onto the A696 to drive back along past Belsay, Ponteland, Newcastle Airport roundabout, then the roundabout which meets the A1, turn right and drop down on the A1, and then head back over towards the Metro Centre, then round past Team Valley Estate, and then past the Angel of the North, then take my junction off 65 onto the 1231, and that's how I'll get home to go back towards South Shields. And I think I've only done 34 miles exactly to where I've parked the car from South Shields, so it's not that far. 34 miles, that's great. 34 miles to come up and bring the dog and have a wonderful, quiet, relaxing walk through miles and miles of forestry. But after a while, like walking on stones, it becomes hard work and your legs start aching at the back a bit. Right, come on, son, good boy. He's so quiet. He's just trotting along now, so like I say, because he's had a long walk and a good run about off the leader, if I go to put him back on his leader now, it'll not be drag. It'll just be walk by my side, hopefully. It's what normally happens anyway. To think I've been awake since about 5 o'clock this morning, or just before that. So obviously when it comes to tea time at home, I get into my pyjamas about any time after, say, 5 o'clock tea time, just to relax and watch a bit of TV. So by the time 10 o'clock comes, I'm like nodding off, eyes closing, playing noddy, and then come midnight I'll be going up to bed and go flat out, snowing my heat off with all the fresh air and the long walk I'm having. Now, eventually I'll pass the track that I would normally go up as well, to go up and round the top, the very top road, which goes across the back of Charters and higher up, the farthest up the road you can go. There's 2 tracks going up as you cut across from Redpath Abandoned Farm. I'm just going to stick to the main tracks now. I'm not going to cut through any smaller unused tracks. I just want to get back as soon as possible now, because my legs will start to ache. It's quite the distance I've walked. And as you know, having a stroke, you get fatigued quite quickly. But because I've done a lot of hiking over the years, my legs are still pretty good and strong. So I had a heart attack in 2008 and then my stroke in 2012. I'm still going. And all the tablets that the doctors were giving us, Big Pharma, to kill it off, I stopped every one of them. Especially statins, because they make you worse. They give you heart attacks. So if anyone's watching this and listening in, do your research, people. The first thing they say, the same as, oh, you've got high cholesterol, or low, you need good, there is good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. But here's news for you. Those people are suffering with Alzheimer's disease. It's because the doctors put you on low cholesterol medication, which eats away at the myelin, which is the brain lining, and that's how you get Alzheimer's. So don't believe everything you hear from the doctors, because they've just been taught from the globalists, the teachings that they get when they're going through college and all that. It's what the globalists want to teach you. The same as dentists they'll tell you when you're on the tape on the chair, here's some toothpaste for you to try, full of fluoride, and they've been indoctrinated and told that fluoride is good for your teeth. It's toxic, it's a toxic waste, so how the hell can it be good for you? So wake up, people. Don't trust Big Pharma or the government. Do your research. Yeah, the wind blowing through the trees. Sounds like there's a train going along at the back of the trees. That'd be spooky going through that pathway there. It's all right, son. It's all right. Come here. He's all right, mate. He's just curious. Come the way.
I didn't know what you were saying.
Oh, come on.
You all right?
Yeah, cheers. He's just curious. He's dead friendly. This path takes you right along to the main track again, where you turn left and it'll drop us back down to the main village, won't it? This, if you go right along this track, it takes you to the main track, which goes back down the village, does it? Get down!
Ah, yeah. Hello.
Ah, he just wants to say hello. He's like that. He runs up to anybody that's got a dog. He's just too friendly for his own. Aye, get down, get down.
If you go straight up here,
yeah,
it goes round the bend and down, long straight, up the other side, straight to Harwood.
Then eventually you hit the T junction where I'll be turning left.
You hit the T junction. You take the T junction. Past that Harwood.
Cheers.
Yeah. It's a canny way, right?
I know it is. I've walked over from. Get down, man! Get down!
It'll be. I would think it'll be about 5 miles, maybe.
I've cut through from where I put the car just before the village.
Aye.
I've walked round to Redpath Abandoned Farm.
Aye.
Then I've walked over to Fallowlee's farmhouse, up past Fallowlee's and got to Fallowlee's loft at Lake Pond. You dear! Get down!
You've had a canny
and then
walk,
I've just cut across to Chartners, and now I'm heading all the way back.
You've been up the top of the hill at Chartners, eh?
I didn't go to the top, no, I just went to Chartners itself, filmed it, took some pictures, and now I'm going to head back. And he's had a bloody good walk off the leader, so once I get him in the back of the car, he'll be falling asleep.
I just live in the village, right? This is a once or twice a weekend trip around here.
It's funny, I go on walks like Halt Whistle Burn. I do Whittle Dean from Ovington, because you're in a valley, you're miles away from traffic, miles away from people. But I went to Halt Whistle Dean the other day and I passed loads of dog walkers. I thought, oh, so he runs off to be with the dogs and he runs away from me, so I've got to go and trotting along to get him on his lead to take him back. So I'm walking twice as much as I should. So I thought, HARWOOD Forest, I'll see no soul, nobody near dog walkers. Within the first quarter of a mile from parking the car, I passed 2 dog walkers, and then a few more after that. I thought, I can't believe it, because you've got miles and miles of forestry commission tracks, and you think you never see another soul.
Car parked in the bottom's full.